gon' do? We gon' ride or die. Put it down for the blue and white. We got the hooker, bulldog, flat flying high. We got the best network, panhandle pride. Oh man, they done started a program, Hooker Bulldog Network. Yeah, they made a whole plan. Parents got together, started streaming the game. Went from nothing to something, and then it really became a staple in the area. Everybody loved it, HD quality on a shoestring budget, getting over 5K viewers on every stream. Who would've dreamed doing it big for the high school team? What you gon' do? We gon' ride or die. Hey, put it down for the blue and white. We got the Hooker Bulldog, flag flying high. We got the best network, panhandle pride. We're not always loved by everybody. We got a few haters, we don't pay
Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
Welcome in, everybody. It's playoff time.
Playoff basketball.
District round tonight here in Hooker. The Hooker Bulldogs and Lady Dogs hosting the Watonga Eagle and Lady Eagles. 2A district here in Area 3 this year, which is weird. We're called Area 3 this year. We're usually 1. Starting lineup for Watonga.
Number 10.
Find my deal here. 10, Aubrey Bridges.
13.
Number 13 is Reese Coleman. Number 15, Kaya Black. Number 20, Jaden Turney. And I think 21, Briar Hall.
Starting lineup for your Upper Lady Bulldogs. Starting off with the junior. 0 is up.
For the Lady Dogs, number 0, Isabella Neville.
Number 10, Ruby.
Number 10, Ruby Hernandez. Number 13, Devery Metcalf. Number 15, Chris Bell Rios. And number 34, Allie Metcalf. Let's go. All right. Well, we beat the snowstorm, and here we are.
What a nice, woke up this morning, I said, I feel like the kid on A Christmas Story where you wake up and it's just snowing. Like, where'd this come from?
It was a beautiful snow, too.
It was.
Straight down.
The roads were slick this morning, and by noon, it
didn't
even look like it had snowed.
Yeah. It's kind you like, though, you know?
Oh, yeah. Disappeared, melts right in the ground.
Like, oh, no, we're going to have to postpone the game when I first saw it.
Yeah, we may have been muted, but that was a great rendition of the national anthem by Jonathan Liu.
Yep. Great job.
All right, it's go time now.
Yeah, it is. Here we go. And the tip won by Hooker.
See if the girls can get out to a quick start here.
Ruby with the ball. Ruby three-point shot on the way, just off the mark. Neville with the rebound on the far side. Out top, Rios swings it. Ruby with it. Finds Dever at the high post. She swings it back door. Rios gets to the hoop. Shot's too strong. Allie put back, no. And Chris Bell with another put back.
There we go.
Way to stay with it.
I like the aggressiveness off the boards already.
The Tonga girls are 14-8 coming into this.
Pretty similar record as we have.
Lady Dogs are 13-9 on the regular season, so yeah, real similar. Rios, back off her, she'll pull it.
There we go, great start here.
Chris Bell with 3 now. 5-0 Lady Dogs. Shot off the mark, rebounded by Allie.
I understand why fans do not like our football jerseys black with blue numbers, because these black with maroon numbers are tough to see as well.
Yeah, with no outline.
There we go. Devery on the baseline.
Nice shot there from Devery. 7-0 now. Quick start for the Lady Dogs.
This is what they needed.
Bridges brings it up. Bridges is their best player. She started for them at least 3 years that I can think of. Might have started as a freshman as well, I'm not sure. Pass goes off the legs of Bridges, out of bounds.
Tough pass right at her feet.
Tonga picks up here three-quarter court. Neville breaks the defense, gets it to Allie. Allie back to Neville. Neville penetrates, 15-footer, no. And Watonga pulls down the board. And Bridges has it now, working against Chris Bell. Gets inside, and now we're going to have a foul called. Get her trapped, then we bail her out. Foul goes against Allie. First foul of the game. Lady Dogs do a good job picking up their man here, making it tough to get it in. Bridges with it. Shot on the way, short. And the ball's going to go off Chris Bell on the rebound. That was Brian Halls with that shot. Bridges to throw it in for Watonga. Gets it into number 20, turnaround jump, hook shot rather, it goes for Jaden Turney.
Basket number 20, Jaden Turney.
Rios with it. Ruby skips across. Neville. Chris Bell's passing to Devery. Gets tipped, but Devery grabs it. Finds Ruby. She goes to the hole.
And one. Great take.
Just a two-man crew tonight on the roughing team. Talked to David Moore
A
earlier in
couple
the week, and
familiar faces, though.
he said there was 13 refs that signed up to do playoffs, and they only used 5 of them out of the panhandle. So go make sense of that.
Oh, that's a travel.
Saving money, I guess. Turnover back to Hooker there.
I think these two guys can handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to give us two good ones. Which I kind of like the two-man team. One less whistle to be blown.
I agree with you. And we don't get blocked.
Yeah.
We got a clear view here.
Open view here. Neville for 3.
Ooh. Thing's halfway down.
We had a good chance at offensive board. She had 3 girls in her face when she shot it. Bridges gets inside, throws up a tough left-hand shot, and it goes. Man.
Kind of release that on her way down.
10-4 now.
Tough shot.
Neville walks it up here on the right side. Davis with it, who just checked in a minute ago, along with Fisher. Davis gets in the lane, shots off the mark. Here comes Bridges for Watonga. Comes up the left side, a nice pass there underneath. Shot good for Coleman. Nice find from Bridges, 10-6 now.
13 leads Coleman.
Timeout taken here by Watonga after the made bucket.
Timeout, Lady Eagles, 30-second timeout.
Well, the Watonga transportation director was at my house earlier today and got a phone call that one of the buses had broken down on the way here from Watonga. So they had to do some improvising there to get that worked out. So if you see the Watonga activity bus broke down on Highway 3 next to Slap Out, it's been taken care of. Everything's fine.
Yep, we got both teams here.
Just another day for the public school life
Yeah,
in Oklahoma.
We're quite used to the old bus breaking down.
Every. No, gets her own rebound though. Ruby with it now. Hands off Nell, sets a big screen there by Ruby. Neville gets all the way down on the baseline. Shot good from the baseline. 12-6.
Good high screen there from Ruby.
Yeah, it was. Bridges picks up her dribble, tries to go back door and gets it to Coleman. Can't get her shot to go.
Bridges, that's a couple times she's had some pretty nice dishes underneath. Sees the floor well.
Neville with it now. Neville, no, but she'll draw the foul.
Foul on 15. Well, that's her first. Team second.
Foul goes to Black. That's her first.
2.
only bad thing about hosting playoffs is you can't have the band.
Yeah. Gotta
It's
like
not quite the same not having the band here.
But we didn't have to drive this weekend.
That's right.
I like that part of it.
Yeah, that will change
Could have been nice.
next week on.
We could have been a sub-site for regionals, but it wasn't in the cards. We've had that before.
Yeah, we have. That was back when we had the district bye, but I didn't really like that because you take such a long break from having a game.
Yeah. No, I'm glad we're playing tonight. Watonga gets it in now. Hooker leading 13-6, 2:45 to go first quarter. Bridges. This is Black with it from the corner, just off the mark. Rios goes up. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Watonga.
You'll say it went off of us last.
Oh, okay. I thought they said it went off Watonga. Watonga throws it in. Pass too strong, but recovered by Hodge. Bridges hands off to Coleman. Coleman gets deep, picks up her dribble, finds a cutting. Bridges in the lane, and she'll draw a foul in the side. Tough call there. Foul goes against Neville, her first. First one good. Second one good. 13-8 now. Rios with it, out top. Looking for Neville's, coming across. Gives it back to Rios. Rios gets it to Ruby. Neville. High post, Devery. Ball poked loose, but Rios is there. She's going to get stripped. Watonga with the ball. And Watonga clears. Bridges step back. They're going to call her with a travel, yep. Neville penetrates to the right, gets all the way to the hoop. Can't get the layup to go. Ball on the floor. It'll be a tie ball underneath. It'll be Watonga basketball. Kaya Black checks back in for Watonga. Bridges to Holge. And tied up under the good defensive play there by Alley to tie it up. It'll be Hooker basketball. Good job, Alley.
Minute 9. We got to get a bucket here.
Lady Dogs up 13-8. Neville walks it up. Hernandez with it. Finds Rios in the corner. She gets all the way to the hoop. Nice take, no call there, but there's Devery on the backside.
Good
rebound,
job.
put back good. Devery pokes it loose.
Good steal.
Good steal there. Here comes Lady Dogs again with a chance to extend their lead, now up 15-8. Devery with it on the right wing. Rios gets it into Alley. Alley squares up. Pivots around, she'll draw a foul underneath. And they're gonna have her shooting two. Nice move inside by Alley. She did a good job getting position there. Rios did a good job getting her the ball when she was available. First one's good for Alley. Anna D. Herrera checking in for the first time for Neville to give her a quick breather. one just off the mark. Comes Watonga with it. Holds, looking inside to Coleman. Ruby with the steal. 10 seconds, time to get another bucket. Rios dribbles down, 5 seconds. Throws up a runner in the lane, can't get it go. Put back by Allie. He's good.
There we go. Great finish there.
Allie Metcalf, 18 points in the first quarter. Man, I don't know the girls have come to a harder start than that. 18-8 after one.
I think they had 17 at Garden City.
With the buzzer beater put back by Allie Metcalf.
Good start. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Just attacking. A lot of off-ball screens.
Nice job. Nice start.
Just got to keep it going here, not hit this scoring lull that we've seen in the past this year.
From our part of the world, Class B girls, games that have happened that I know, that I can tell you about. Let's see. Yesterday, the Balco girls beat out the Tyrone girls, so they played Leedy earlier today in the consolation bracket of Class B region.
I'm impressed that your phone is working down here.
Well, I took screenshots.
Oh, screenshots.
I took screenshots.
There you go. That's how you got it.
So, and Boys City girls playing Lomega tonight for the regional championship.
That'll be a good game. All right.
Bridges for 3 off the mark. Chris Bell comes away with it. She comes up the middle now. Gets it ahead to Anna. Anna has space, going to shoot it just short, but there's Devery put back
There we
good.
go. Another second chance opportunity.
Inside, Coleman. Or not Coleman, that's Turney rather. Hooker basketball.
Jump ball.
Neville walks it up. Rios skips over to Neville. Back to Rios wide open. There she finds Allie underneath. Nice positioning.
And one.
And one for Allie. Allie doing a great job underneath tonight. Getting great position, and they're doing a good job of getting her the ball. Now at the line for a chance for a three-point opportunity. And it's good. Great job. 23-8, Lady Dogs. Lady Dogs staying man-to-man. Bridges out top with it. Goes to her right. Out top to Holge. Coleman on the baseline, picks up her dribble, and there's Rios going to tie it up. It'll stay with Watonga. Bridges to throw it in. Finds Holge. Back to Bridges in the corner, guarded by Ruby. She gets all the way inside, and there's Devery going to get her hands on it, tie it up again. Great
and a
defense.
plethora of jump balls in this first half.
Lady Dogs are so active right now defensively, getting their hands on all the balls that they can and just creating turnovers and jump balls. 23-8, 6:30 to go in this second quarter. Rios with it on the left wing. Neville out top, gets away from the defender, gets deep inside, and she's going to get fouled. Foul goes 21.
Foul's on 21, right? Her first, second.
Rios gets all the way in the lane. No, gets her own rebound. Goes back up strong. I'm going to say it's a tie ball. Tough call, tough call. Do Watonga basketball. Good effort.
Little 2-3 zone action here for the girls.
Picks up her dribble. Finds Holge. And Rios just tips it away. Goes all the way to the other side. Man. No call there. Out of bounds, though. Letting them play, no doubt about it. Ruby hands off to Neville. Isabella Neville goes to her right, throws up a tough shot, and she is going to get fouled, and she'll go to line to shoot too. Great job taking it to the hole, creating the contact, absorbing the contact. Neville to shoot two here. So the winner of this game gets the winner of Merritt and Sayre, right?
That is correct.
And then the loser will get the loser of that game, as both teams will go on, one to the winner's side, one to the loser's side. So that's on who's on the other side of us going into the first round of regionals.
I don't think it's the loser of that game. It's the loser of another. They mismatch or crisscross some stuff.
Okay. I try not to follow the loser side of the bracket.
Yeah, I try not to either.
Nell shot off the mark.
Ah.
A foul underneath.
Well, they just got her second.
First team foul. Official check in for Allie. Nice home crowd here tonight. This place is pretty full behind us.
Yep, it is. Last chance to see the dogs and lady dogs.
Yep. Final night for our seniors to play on this court after playing many, many years in this gym, these guys. It's a nice chance to get back in here and play one more.
Number 13, please. Coleman.
Coleman with that bucket cuts the lead to 15, 25-10. Ruby, nobody on her. She'll get fouled. Her defender gets lost over there on the screen, and Ruby comes free.
Been so much more aggressive tonight, going attacking the hoop and getting rewarded by going to the free throw line.
Best I've seen us do this probably all season.
That's 3 on Turney.
Coach Stalder, he definitely does a great job of getting his teams ready for playoffs, and they seem to produce when it comes playoff time.
So far, so good.
Well, that's the nice thing about Oklahoma a little bit. You can kind of hide some stuff throughout the season as everybody makes the playoffs and try to, you might take a lump here or there, but if you can kind of protect some of your stuff till playoff time, you can kind of all of a sudden reveal some things on some teams they weren't ready for.
A little late stepping over to help right there. Coach Stalder's going to take a timeout. He didn't like what he saw in that defense there.
So Lady Dogs up 27-12. And I should have taken a screenshot of the entire area for the girls. That's the one thing I forgot to take a picture of. See if I can get it to pull up here. I think maybe I can.
My phone is actually working. Let's see if I can get some scores.
There was games last night. I got it right here. So
yeah, so Sayre's girls beat Merritt last night 61-18. So Merritt already moves on.
Merritt beat, yeah, 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Cashin girls won big over Crescent. Kip Tulsa, which is I think is a private school there in Tulsa. They were over Caney Valley big. And Central Salisaw girls beat Ketchum girls really bad. So those are the district games that happened last night in our area.
I don't know how they decide whether they're going to play Friday or Saturday on a 2-team district. So it's just up to the schools.
Neville with it. Steps back for a nice looking three, just a little too
good
strong. There's Anna not keeping the ball alive, and Fisher gets the rebound. Neville back in for a 10-footer off the mark. Rios, another offensive rebound. No, gets it again. Back up strong. No.
Gosh.
I think Chris Bell's got about 6 offensive boards in there.
Fouls on number 24, Sierra Fisher.
Sierra Fisher picks up the foul underneath. That's her second. So Allie, who also has 2, checks back in for Fisher. This is where Dad looks at her and points at his head and says, "Smart, be smart."
Yep, be smart. No more of these reaching fouls.
Can't take risks. Holds with it.
You can live with a few of those early.
Bridges. Nice defense there by Ruby. Tough shot, Bridges, no. That's tough to shoot that over Ruby. And she gets her hands up high. Anna out top to Allie. Ruby with it. Out top to Anna now. Anna hands off to Neville. And
one.
got one to go.
It's a good drive, good seal off by Allie there on the block.
Neville with the and one. Man, girls are playing so well.
First, second, team fifth.
Neville to line for an and one. And nothing but net. 30-12 now, Lady Dogs. Holds with it. Black, backdoor cut to Bridges. Nice catch underneath. Wraps around, runs into trouble, gets it out to Holds. Back to Bridges, she'll shoot a 3. That one's net. 30-15.
Bridges for 3.
Ruby. Devery, nice move, nobody home.
Yep.
2-point bucket good for Metcalf. 32-15. Another 3, wow, back-to-back, pretty looking shot there again for Bridges.
Quick release, shoots from the hip.
32-18. Ruby steps up. Anna gets it to Allie, high post. Takes the shot, just a little short. Watonga with the rebound. Bridges with it now. Hands off to Holge. There's a steal by Devery. Devery's going to cruise down the other end. Layup on the end is good. 34-18 now. Holds with it. Coleman finds a cutting Bridges. Bridges pulls it back out. Picks up her dribble now. And throws it out of bounds. It's Hooker basketball.
Watonga touched it last and she was out of bounds.
Allie did a good job denying the pass and had nowhere to go but go out of bounds at that point. Under a minute to go, first half. This first half has flown by.
It has.
Ruby content to hold it out here with a big lead. 40 seconds. Devery at the high post. Ruby goes ahead and pulls the trigger. Rims out. Allie, big putback, no.
Little contact there
Devery
in there.
putback, no. And now we're going to jump ball underneath. He'll stay with Hooker. Good job by Chris Bell to tie that up underneath. Yeah, they're letting them play underneath.
Yeah, they are.
Ruby, Neville, deep 3. No, Devery boxes out, keeps it alive. Allie on the low block, spins around, gets wide open, got it! Great first half for Allie. 36-18.
I like it. She listened to my pep talk.
Ah, good job, Dad. You just thought she wasn't listening, but she was. There's a strip.
Great D. 36 points and a half.
That's a great start, 36-18 as we go to halftime. Want to thank all the sponsors that make the Bulldog Network possible. Appreciate everybody's support here as we travel through the playoffs, and it's going to take a little bit more money to do it. We appreciate everybody's help. It's making that happen. So don't go away. They got 8 minutes on the clock here. We'll be back for second half action shortly.
We gon' ride or die. Put it down for the blue and white. We got the hooker bulldog flag flying high. We got the best network panhandle pride. Oh man, they done started a program, Hooker Bulldog Network. Yeah, they made a whole plan. Parents got together, started streaming the game. Went from nothing to something, and then it really became a staple in the area. Everybody loved it, HD quality on a shoestring budget, getting over 5K viewers on every stream. Who would've dreamed doing it big for the high school team? What you gon' do? We gon' ride or die. Hey. Put it down for the blue and white. We got the Hooker Bulldog flag flying high. We got the best network, panhandle pride. calling the question official. Blow the whistle on any calling anybody with an itch. What you gon' do? We gon' ride or die. Put it down for the blue and white. We got the hooker, bulldog, flag flying high. We got the best network, panhandle pride. What you gon' do? We gon' ride or die. Put it down for the blue and white. We got the hooker, bulldog, flag flying high. We got the best network, panhandle pride. What you gon' do? We gon' ride or die. Put it down for the blue and white. We got the hooker, bulldog, flag flying high. We got the best network, panhandle pride. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? Exactly, nothing. Coming straight out of the OK, where it's okay. What you gon' do? Panhandle pride, yeah. Coming down for the blue and white. Bulldogs, what you gon' do? What you gon' true big creep?
All right, we're back here, second half underway. Your Lady Dogs are ahead in this ball game, 36-18 after
That's a double dribble.
Huge first half. There's a steal by Neville. Tries to pass ahead, stolen back by Watonga. Coleman. Turney back to Coleman. Skips across there. There's a steal by Neville. Three-point shot by Rios off the mark. Devery battles for it, pulls it down. Kicks out to Ruby. Ruby steps through, little baseline shot too strong. And Black runs it down for Watonga, passes ahead to Bridges. Nice little stutter step there from Bridges. Nice finish there by Bridges. She's a good player. 36-20 now. Rio sets it up. Finds Devery, the high post, turns around. Man, that high post is wide open every time we get it there. You notice that? Every time we square up, there's nobody there. Nobody stepping up to defend it at all. So, girls doing a good job of taking advantage of it. Neville gets it in to Ruby. Ruby over to Chris Bell Rios, 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Neville steps across into a three.
I like it.
Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. 39-20 now. Bridges with it. High post, Turney. Black for three, got it. Nice shot there from Kaya Black. 39-23 now. Ruby's gonna try to answer too strong. There's Chris Bell on offensive board. Goes back up, can't get it. Devery pulls down the board, kicks out to Rios. Lady Dogs reset. Neville goes to her left. Another three-point shot on the way. That one's off the mark. Coleman pulls down the boards for Watonga, and then there's Rios, comes in, ties it up. Aggressive, aggressive. That's the name of the game tonight for the Lady Dogs. Just doing it on both ends. Holds with it. Turney. Black in the corner now. Now she picks up her dribble. Finds Holds. Turney underneath is going to draw a foul. Is that going to go against Allie?
That's on Devery.
Devery. So that's just her first. First foul on the team as well. Bridges gets it in. Turney picks up her dribble. Bridges backs up. Rios just stays right with her. Picks up her dribble now. Back into Bridges. She's going to step through a left-hand shot. No. Coleman gets the offensive board, put back, no, but draws a foul underneath. I think that's on Devery as well.
Yeah.
So two quick ones on Devery now. Reese Coleman at the line shooting. Reese, the daughter of Watonga's track coach, and she's a really good runner. I think our girls probably know her pretty well from cross country and track. Turney, too strong there. Here comes Hooker the other way. Neville with it. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Devery to Allie. Allie goes to her left, spins back inside, loses her footing, kicks it out to Devery. Chris Bell pulls it. That looks good. It is good. Nice shot there from Chris Bell Rios. Three-point bucket, good. 42-24. Gonna be a foul on the floor on Allie.
3 on Allie.
That's 3 on her, so that's gonna send her to the bench for a little bit. Fisher checks back in. She's playing with 2 as well, so she's got to be smart as well. Good defense. Tonga just gets it in.
That's a carry.
Dang.
So that little hesitation.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets called, sometimes it doesn't.
As you know, with listening, that's my pet peeve call. I love it when they finally call it.
Bridges. Oh, man, she can shoot.
She does not need much space to get it off.
Left-handed shooter and just, man, it's pure. Lady Dogs nearly turned over, but Chris Bell runs it down. Devery squares up, thinks about it. Now skips across to Neville. Neville gets in the lane, pulls up a floater in the lane, too strong. Fisher pulls down the offensive board, kicks out. She's going to draw a foul before the pass. Good job underneath by Fisher. Foul goes on 21. Brian Holds, that's her second. First team foul on Watonga, rather. Neville, that was good.
Good execution off the inbound.
Man, filling it up on the offensive side. It's nice. Bridges, geez, she's tough, man. She's probably got 18 of their 29.
Yeah, I'd say yeah, probably so. I was going to say at least, but.
Chris Bell gets inside. Nice move. She'll draw a foul and go to the line to shoot 2.
That's on Turney. That's going to be 4. It is.
Yep. Yeah.
Watonga does not have a deep bench either.
They do not. They rotate 6, and there's only 3 in a warm-up, or 2 in a warm-up, rather.
Allie's really got to be smart now with back in with 3.
And that was good. 46-29. 3:27 on the clock here in the third. Bridges holds back to Bridges. They're going to say it's tipped, but it's going to be a jump ball right at midcourt, and that'll be Hooker basketball. Good hustle by Ruby.
Yeah, it was. Not be afraid to go get a few floor burns. It's playoff time.
Yeah. Well, we did get a halftime score on the Texoma girls. They were down big to Sealing girls in the regional championship, 44-15.
It's
so
a tough order to go play Sealings girls on their home floor in regionals.
Ruby, high post, wide open look for Allie. Off the mark. There's Rios with another offensive rebound.
Get her back.
My goodness.
I think Allie meant to pass that off the backboard. Good job by Chris Bell. She has had a night on the offensive glass.
She has been like Johnny on the spot. I mean, just cleaning up the boards on the offensive end. And gets the and one opportunity here to go. Good. She's had a good game.
Yep.
49-29. They've all had good games. I can't complain about one of them. They're all playing really well. Bridges step back, another 3. That one's a little short. Rios with the rebound again. Rios pushes ahead, looks at Ruby on the backside. Woo. No call there to go out of bounds.
Ooh.
Stays with
Good
Hooker.
job by Ruby just catching that.
Yeah. Yeah, good find. Neville. Allie getting good position in there. Now Fisher making good position. Rios pulls it out, hands off to Neville. Neville goes to her left, gets double teamed, now finds Rios. Wide open underneath is Fisher. Goes up strong, no, but draws the foul. She gets hit on the arm.
They're extending their pressure so much on the guards. We're having some openings on that low post.
Sierra Fisher. One of our 2 seniors. Second's good. 50 on the board with 2:18 to go in the third. Leading by 21. Bridges, nice move, spins inside. Now throws up a tough shot, can't get that one to go. Good defense there. Forces her into a tough one.
It's like your nephew over there. He hit the ice cream machine.
Oh yeah, Cam. He's definitely gonna be not a stranger to the snack aisle up there. Yeah, he definitely got in the swirl up there with the.
Now we get Allie with them. She got her moving screen. She got her 4th.
Yeah, Lee. One thing about it, they've been aggressive plays. There's nothing cheap. She just unfortunate on some of those calls. She's playing a heck of a game.
I don't know if she's ever fouled out in her career, but we may test the waters tonight.
Yeah, we're plenty of game to go. Yeah, it looks like little brother Ripken up there's got ice cream as well, so they're both
tearing into it.
Yeah.
Good board by Fisher there.
Rios. Davis back in the game now. She has the ball. Tries to find Dever at the high post. Ball tipped away. Here comes Watonga the other way. Bridges coming up the right side. Goes to her left. Loses the handle, but it's recovered. Out of bounds to Hooker. Nice find there. Look at that.
There it is, a high post.
I'm telling you, it's open. Turn around and shoot. Devery takes advantage of it. 52-29. Well, that's going to be a tough shot there. That's Keena Black that went for that shot. Rios, 30 seconds to go, third quarter. Neville turns around off the mark. Body's on the floor. Everybody's up and running now. Bridges, nice pass. No looker underneath. And she'll draw a foul underneath. Kaya Black will go to the line to shoot too.
Yeah, Bridges can do it all. She can.
Yeah, that's a beautiful pass.
Sees the floor really well.
I don't know if she's got any offers to go play ball next year anywhere, but she would be one I'd want to look at for a point guard. She's good. Second one's off the mark. Nice rebound by Fisher. Neville pushes it past the defense. Gets all the way inside. There's a block on the floor, and she'll go to the line to shoot too. Nice take there by Neville. Second one good.
Get Anna back in for Bello here real quick. Get her a breather at the end of this quarter.
Eight seconds. That one's short for Bridges. Just gonna let it go out of bounds, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Your Lady Dogs 54, the Watonga Lady Eagles 30. Lady Dogs just need to close this one out here in the fourth quarter. Getting scores to pull up.
I gotta get, phone won't refresh. There we go. I got Class A girls to load. Let's see. Ceiling over Texoma 73-25. That's in the third. See if there's any other, I don't know if there's any other Class A. Moreland beat Thomas earlier today to move on to the area tournament.
Consolation bracket.
Turpin's boys and girls both got beat out yesterday. Boys got beat out by Oklahoma Christian Academy, and I think the girls got beat out by Moreland by 1 point. Boys lost by 3.
Okay.
Watched the end of that boys game last night. And Texoma's boys will be playing Ceiling after that girls game in that regional championship in Ceiling. I think Balco is playing tonight also. Balco's boys on the winner's side.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Try to get those to load up later.
Bridges gets inside the lane. That one's off the mark. Ball's going to go off the outstretched hands of Hernandez. Black's pass strong. Holds able to run it down. Black goes to her right. Throws the floater up, no. Holds with the rebound, turnaround shot, no. Davis with the rebound, gets bumped underneath. That foul will be on Holds. That's her third, I think.
That may
Or
be
fourth, yeah. So Watonga's got some girls in foul trouble now on the short bench.
They're gonna have to leave her in.
Yeah, they got 2 out there with 4. Rios, high post, Neville, ball on the floor. Timeout taken, save the possession.
You got
by
4
Coach
of them.
Sullivan.
You can't take them with you, so
No.
might as well burn one. Leaves Coach Stalder with 3. Watonga has 4 left. Watonga took one early in the first quarter and has not used one since.
That's right.
Watonga fans are probably tired of this drive to Hooker. Came here in football season, here for basketball, and we'll have to make the return trip next year in football.
Yeah, as district
As
opponents.
a district opponent, yep.
Yep. And the new football classes that start next year, we now have Watonga in our district, along with Crescent and Minko.
I saw a way too early preseason poll that had Fairview 1,
Us too.
Bulldogs 2.
I saw that too.
So,
I actually think that was OK Prep Red Zone.
yeah, I think you're right.
I would agree with that. I don't know who else you would put above us. With everything we've got coming back in football, man, it's going to be a fun year.
Tough shot there.
Black with the rebound, throws up a tough shot. No, Ruby pulls down the board. Skips Rios wide open. Nothing but net. Man,
Man, she's had a good,
she might be
good
having
night
a
tonight.
career night for Rios. Our young team is growing up. I think that's what you're seeing here.
Rios gets a steal right there.
2-on-1. And swatted out of bounds by Black, but it'll stay Hooker ball. That's where a left-handed player's coming on the right-hand side is not real comfortable.
Kept thinking she may pass that.
Yeah, she was thinking about it.
looking over her shoulder at Davis.
Yep. Neville with it. Now she's cornered, but she gets
Ooh,
out of
she
the double
stayed in.
team. Great balance.
Walked the tightrope.
Ruby wide open 3. Oh, I thought it was going. There's Devery with the board. Oh,
Little friendly fire
yeah.
there.
Kind of ran into Chris Bell underneath, and the ball shoots out of bounds. It'll be Watonga basketball. But your Lady Dogs are up by 27 here with just over 6 to go.
Full timeout by Watonga here.
Eagles full timeout.
Yeah, Lamega, we talked about Boy City's girls in Lamega. Lamega's leads Boy City 43-30
Well, that's not
in
bad.
that regional championship.
Anytime you can kind of hang around with any Lomenga girls team, I don't care what year it is. Never seen a deal like that.
We have some fans in Dover that watch every week. Their girls are up 49-12 over McCurtain,
Yeah, their girls are really good this year.
ranked number 1. See, I don't believe there's any other. Balco's girls got beat by Leedy 72-41. I'm amazed my phone is loading.
Yeah. Got some real high-tech stuff going on here. Must be the snow on the roof.
I feel like I've got 56K dial-up. Snow on the road, it may be. Snow all melted though.
Yep. Bridges penetrates and pulls it back out. Turney at the high post, runs into trouble. And there's going to be a foul call on Rios coming over the back on the entry pass.
Foul on 15, Crystal Rios. It's her third, team first this quarter.
Backdoor find was open for a second, then Devery closed the gap quick and he blocks the shot. Ruby ahead to Rios Goes baseline. Looks for Devery. Devery loses the handle, and now we're going to have a foul on the other end. That foul's on Ruby.
Foul number 10, Ruby Hernandez. Her first.
That one's off the
Good
mark.
board.
Davis. Nice move there by Josie.
Off the bank.
Great job by the freshman. 59-30. Ruby pokes it loose. Turney. This game's been all Lady Bulldogs start to finish, hasn't it?
It has.
Just came out hot. Just have
Hot,
continued
and
through the
just
entire game.
Stayed aggressive the whole ball game.
On offense, defense, on the boards, just every aspect. Pretty good ball game all the way around.
You know, Watonga does not have the depth, so we took advantage of that and just trying to wear them out. Well, Allie's back in with 4. Let's see if she can finish.
I don't think she'll foul out. I just don't think it's going to happen.
I don't know. She may test it here.
She's working hard here
I
against
know.
Turney. Getting her hands extended a little bit. Uh-oh. And that's a walk. Yep.
I'll
Good
take
defense.
it. Yep.
Just enough. Rios zigging and zagging. Gets all the way to lane. Kicks out to Davis. Neville for 3 short. Bridges, nice find on the backside. Black shot off the mark, though. Rios with it. Head to Ruby. Rios pulls the trigger now. Oh, my gosh.
Chris Bell is on fire.
Whatever she ate for breakfast this morning, repeat that on Thursday. Chris Bell, great job. Great game. Holds a shot, short, out of bounds off a hooker. Anna D. Herrera checking back in for the Lady Dogs with 3:48 to go in the game.
Mark Johnson let me know Merritt and Sarah both were last night, both boys and girls from Merritt won, so that's who will winner
Our
of
girls will play Merritt, and then the winner of the boys game will play Merritt.
That's right, at Merritt
Okay.
on Thursday.
Back to Merritt we go. Ugh. How many times we played sports there this year?
A time or two.
Time or two.
You may be right. Allie kind of let her have that one. If she would have.
She's not going to foul out. 62-32. That shot's off the mark. Here comes Watonga. Bridges ahead to Black. Black with the layup on the other end, and that one's good.
15, Black.
Neville.
Nice
Pass is
tip.
deflected. Hannah thought it was going backwards. She recovers it.
Well, the surprise Chris Bell didn't let that one fly the way she's
No doubt.
shooting.
She should have. Neville. Davis going to pull the trigger. Oh, in and out. Good look. Bridges. Anna nearly ties it up. Tries to find Turney inside, and here comes Hooker the other way. Davis. Pass ahead to Neville. Neville shot no, but she'll draw a foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot too.
Foul number 13, Reese Coleman.
I like watching the girls that are on the bench, watching Coach Stalter to see if he's getting ready to put them in. They're just they're staring like, I think he's getting ready to call put us in.
Warm-ups are coming off.
Good. Just that anticipated look, you know, like,
Yep.
come on, put me in. Good game by Neville. Turney working against Fisher, throws up a left-handed shot. No, and they're going to say Fisher fouls. That's her third.
Her third, team third. Jaden Turney, the 9-2.
First one's off the mark. Second one's too strong. And Ruby pulls down the board. Anna's going to get fouled. That's going to be 5 on Holge.
Dulce will check in for her sister.
Yep.
What a
Little
good-
sister Dulce
great
coming
game
in
for
for Crisco.
Crisco.
Oh, man, unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. Anna with it. Got 3 freshmen on the court right now. Anna, Dulce, and Josie. Dulce gets it to Fisher underneath, and they're going to have tie ball underneath.
In comes Gigi. Watonga's going to take a full timeout. Well, you're not going to want to go away because the boys' game will follow, and it should be a good one.
Yeah, one thing you know when you play with Watonga, they're going to be a bunch of athletes, so it's going to be a fun one to watch.
At the halftime, they recognized Coach K. For those of you who don't know, that's Coach Jarrett Ketchell. He was the NFHS Coach of the Year for track and field last year, with the girls team being state runner-up and the boys team being state champions. Coach K also obviously our cross-country coach, and we just look across the way at all the state champion banners from boys and girls track and cross country.
We're running out of room.
We are. We have to shrink those banners down. Just start putting them on this other side.
Just make another line
Just
below
wrap-
there.
We got room to just start wrapping the gym in state champion
Yeah.
banners. So
Yeah.
well-deserved Coach of the Year for Coach K.
Absolutely. I don't know if we've mentioned this, but Max Prep's named our fall sports program as the top sports program in all of Oklahoma, which is another big recognition.
40th in the nation.
With 2 state championships in cross country and a state runner-up in football. Pretty big honor, and that's not just that's all high schools. So,
Yep.
a lot of good things happening here for Hooker on the playing field for sure. As these kids work hard, both not only in the gym and on the field, but in the classroom as well. So it goes without saying, everybody's to be credited for that, both in the classroom and on the court and on the field.
Nadia Choa and Alondra Rios in.
Ochoa, our other senior, getting her last few steps on the court here in the doghouse. Minute and a half to go. Stolen by Black. She goes inside, no. Bridges, no. Anna grabs the rebound. She travels with it when she comes down. Davis comes back in for Anna. Bridges working against Ochoa. Step back 3, short. Ochoa pulls down the board. Alondra gives it to Davis. Davis down to Dulce. And this ball goes out of bounds off of Watonga. And a back into the game for Gigi. This year's homecoming queen. And again, a foul underneath. Alondra Rios will go to line to shoot 2. Nice move underneath there by Alondra. Alondra had the big setback with the knee injury. I think she's the one that could really come in next year and really develop and grow.
Yeah, hurt that knee right at the end of the season last year.
Yeah. Young team, only 2 seniors, so this is a good start to the playoffs for this year. Going to walk out of here with a huge district win, district championship.
They will move on to play the number 3 ranked Merritt Oilerettes.
Yep, that'll be Thursday night in Merritt at
6, I believe.
6:30.
I think 6. I think all these playoff games are at 6 on the evening sessions.
Thursday night will be the only night we play in Merritt. Then from there, we'll move to Fairview.
Fairview, the main site.
Bridges ahead to Black. Black shot, no, maybe partially blocked by a Lady Bulldog there. Dulce comes up the right side. Now she gets in the lane. She's going to pull up a nice little floater in the lane. Can it to get it to go? Alondra put back, no. Choa runs it down, kicks it out. Gigi. Dulce in the high post. Poked loose. Now we're going to have a jump ball inside.
You were right earlier. Watonga will move on and play Sayre.
Okay. That's what I was thinking.
And they play in Merritt Thursday at 1 o'clock.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. They did it that way on that first round.
Double elimination in the playoffs, so
well, thanks
Watonga
for
will move on.
reassuring me that I'm right. I appreciate that.
You are right. It's that next round where they start flip-flopping stuff.
And that'll do it. District championship right there for the Lady Bulldogs. 65-34 over the Watonga Lady Eagles. Great start to the playoffs, ladies. We'll keep it right here as we do the trophy presentation. I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Ben's like, what do we call this?
District 1.
District
Girls
1.
District Tournament Basketball Champions goes to the Hooker Bulldogs.
Congratulations, ladies.
Big win.
Let's keep it rolling. All right, we will be back in about 8 minutes, and we will be boys action next as the Hooker Bulldogs host the Watonga Eagles. Don't go away.
farming. We've got a llama all over the state. They're a loyal royal posse. Yeah, that's how we operate. No stoplight, we're just ride or die. Nobody's radar can see where we fly. This town depends on us. So vocal up downs, stay up, unapologetic.
There we go.
There we are. Welcome back to the boys' game. Getting ready for the starting lineups. First for the Watonga Eagles.
Watonga Eagles, starting off with the junior, number 3, Jonah Pendergraft.
Junior number 3, Jonah Pendergraft.
Alan Smith.
A junior number 4, Talon Smith.
21, Luis Riza.
Junior number 21, Luis Riza.
25, Tyshawn Wilson.
A junior number 25, Tyshawn Wilson.
Number 32, Jeremiah.
And a senior number 32, Jeremiah Barker. Eagles are coached by Brandon Gallagher, assisted by Trent Smith.
Coach Gallagher was roommates with Kevin Hoffaber in college. I think
There
they
you
were
go.
in each other's weddings.
I think that I have heard that. There's your Bulldog connection.
I know a lot about things that go on with Watonga.
All right, for the Bulldogs, sophomore number 2, Keelan Robinson. The junior number 13, Cleet Martins. A junior number 21, Slade Stalder.
6'7" junior, number 40.
A junior number 30, Trace Duncan. And junior number 42, Nate Hidalgo. Bulldogs coached by Todd Kerr, assisted by Aaron Reese and Jace Kerr.
All right, boys, see if we can do what the girls did. Watonga, from what I've
Protect
seen of
the home
them,
court.
is they run a 2-3 zone. They got some speed, some athletes.
I think they're already going to set up in their 2-3 zone and kind
But they
of
do
give
not-
us the tip.
They do not have any height. Yeah, so they're just getting back on defense.
Yep,
they got
they're
number 32. I don't even know if
this
they got
would
his
be
height
the
listed.
equivalent of the defer of the coin toss.
32 just laughing like, I got no chance here.
He may not even jump. Nope, that's a defer.
And here we go.
Bulldogs opening possession. Stalder back to Martins. Backdoor
Nice.
lob to Trace
Nice.
Duncan, up and in. Set
Nice
play
play.
off the opening tip.
Trace Duncan.
Now it'll be Pendergraft with it. Picked up by Robinson.
Pendergraft's a good basketball player.
He gets it off to Wilson. Now Smith. Back to Barker. Barker, we're going to get a
Moving screen.
moving screen on the Eagles. That'll go on Wilson.
25, Tyshawn Wilson, his first, team first.
Duncan with it, left wing. Back to Martins. High post Stalder, lob inside to Hidalgo.
I mean, they're just going to be there all day.
42,
They're just
Hidalgo.
when you don't have anybody over 6 foot, it's just going to be tough playing our guys at 6'7" and 6'5" underneath.
We just got to keep
Keeping the ball high.
going. Ball over to Pendergraft. Here comes the trap. Steps through and he
Travels.
changed his pivot foot. Ball will go back over to the Bulldogs.
One of their starters from earlier in the year, a kid that used to live at Texoma, just quit the team a couple weeks ago.
High post Hidalgo. Kick over to the corner to Robinson for 3. It's too strong. Rebound taken by Wilson. Over to the right wing now is Barker. Skips it near side to Wilson. Bulldog extending the pressure now. Back out to Smith. Smith's going to be trapped. And ball's deflected. Right back to Watonga on the drive. Layup too strong. Stalder with the rebound. Into Hidalgo. Spin
Nice
in the
move.
lane. Fingertip roll is good.
Nice move.
Ball will be poked out of bounds. Will stay with the Eagles. Pendergraft with it. Off to Barker.
He's a quick kid.
Smith now out at the timeline. Over to Wilson. Back to Smith. Bulldog length giving the Eagles fits here early on. Pendergraft cut off there. Ball's on the floor. Eagles able to chase it down as Reza.
Definitely they're content running offense.
Reza's
There
going to
we
have
go.
a stolen away. Stalder. Duncan now gets it back. Drives the lane. Layup gets the roll. Nice layup
Gets
by
the
Duncan.
crawl over.
Hits the bottom of the rim and still has enough topspin to crawl over.
A little English on it.
Timeout taken by Watonga. Bulldogs out to an early 8-0 lead.
You want sparkling or non-sparkling?
Hit me with whatever, the one that scrubs your tongue.
Okay. Let's screw that.
You know, the icebreaker here.
We're talking candy, in case you were wanting to know.
I'm sure everyone's
Icebreakers.
shocked. We had to wean ourselves off of the TikToks or Tic Tacs.
Yeah. We had a lot of them. Thousands of Tic Tacs consumed this basketball season.
8 out of 10 dentists recommended that we wean ourselves off of.
Call your brother and ask him if that was okay.
No, he was one of the two that said we were good.
Okay. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, he said keep doing it. Makes business easier for me.
Yeah.
Johnson has just checked into the ball game. Now it'll be back out top to Barker. Barker with it. Now over to Pendergraft. Ooh, Hidalgo nearly had him another dunk opportunity there if he gets that steal. Johnson with it. He's going to get trapped. Gets it up to the high post, down to Pendergraft.
Good hesitation.
Bump shot good. Gets the Eagles on the board.
One thing he understands is tall guys like to challenge shots,
Yeah.
so get him up in the air. That's a good move.
Robinson at the right wing. Martin's over to Duncan. Robinson down on the baseline, backing in.
Nice.
Little turnaround hook shot up and in. Pendergraft picked up by Robinson. Back off to Barker. Now to Johnson. Over to Barker. Pendergraft into the lane, and he's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go on Robinson. First foul of the ball game by the Bulldogs. 2 shots for Pendergraft. First one is short. Braxton Burge and Omar Gomez will check in. Second shot's good. Pendergraft with all 3 for the Eagles. Just under 3.5 to play in this first quarter. Bulldogs lead 10-3. Duncan down to Hidalgo. Gets out to Gomez. Robinson now. High post to Duncan. Has it.
Got hit in the arm.
Eagles coming back the other way.
At least I thought he did.
Hand off to Smith. Back over to Barker, or that's Wilson. I've been calling him. This is Barker. Tough shot.
Tough shot.
Tough angle, gets it off the glass to go. That's Barker with the bucket. 10-5 Bulldog lead. Robinson turnaround jumper, no good. Hidalgo
Job,
put
Nate.
back, no good. Burge gets the offensive rebound, kicks out to Duncan for 3. That's short. And Eagles will come out with the rebound. Johnson with it. Picked up by Burge. Over to Barker. Pendergraft
Trace
with a backdoor cut.
got beat back door.
The Eagles are back within 3 now.
Good cut there by Pendergraft.
Baseline, back out to Robinson for 3. Too strong, and Robinson's going to pick up his second.
Settling a little bit.
Foul number 2, Keenan Robinson.
Got to work it back inside.
21, Slade Stalder back to the goal line lineup.
So Johnson with it. He'll get it over to Smith. Back to Barker. Back out top to Wilson now, over to Pendergraft. Wilson into the high post. Shots blocked by Duncan, late whistle.
Extremely late whistle.
It's going to send Barker to the line for 2. Third foul on the Bulldogs.
Foul number 30, Trace Duncan is broken. Team third.
First shot is short.
The line for 2.
Second one's good. 10-8. Burge into Stalder. He gets it out to Gomez. High post
There we
to
go.
Stalder,
Right
lob
there, all
inside.
day.
Hildalgo
That's what we
and
gotta do.
one.
High post, low post, go score. Keep it high.
Good passing by your bigs there.
Yeah.
That foul's going to go on Barker, his first. Hidalgo's free throw short. Under a minute to play here. Johnson with it. Gets it over to Pendergraft. Back over to Smith. Barker into the high post. Watonga is definitely patient.
Oh, man.
High
Oh,
post,
he is
give and
quick,
go.
isn't he? You see that burst when he made that
Yeah.
pass?
Back out to Johnson, 20 seconds. Pendergraft will drive in, and he is rejected by Hidalgo. Duncan, fast break other end, layup, no good. And we're gonna have a foul with .4. It's just 4 on the Bulldogs, so will not be shooting yet.
Foul number 3, Omar Gomez, his first. Team fourth.
So .4, Watonga will get it in, and that'll be the end of the quarter here.
There we go.
Gomez at the buzzer. I'm not sure if he had time with .4 to, is it .3 you have to tip it, or?
I've always heard .6, but I don't know if that's right or not.
I don't know.
That's the numbers.
Maybe
always
that's
in my
what
head.
the officials are talking about there, because that definitely wasn't a tip. But after a fast start, Bulldogs kind of cooled off there in that
It's
first
kind of
quarter.
our traditional slow first quarter.
We're going to lead 12-8 over Watonga after 1.
Got to figure out how to get rid of these slow first quarters.
So it'll be Watonga basketball starting the second. Martins, Hidalgo, Gomez, Burge, and Stalder on the floor. Get it into Pendergraft. Gives it off to Wilson. Now back to Johnson. Barker left wing. Smith out at the logo. Wilson will get it to Smith. Here comes the trap. Johnson back to Smith. Pendergraft. Yeah, they just kind of want to lull you to sleep and get you on a backdoor cut or. And Hidalgo's going to get the steal. Hidalgo drives in.
Go up. Go up.
Kicks out to Gomez for three,
That'll
and that's
too.
good.
That'll work too. Nice shot, Omar.
Get Omar going early here. Omar's one of those streaky shooters. If he gets on, he can rein him in.
He will.
Johnson getting harassed by Burge. Get it off to Wilson. And Burge gets a hand on it, but Johnson able to keep control. Back to Barker. High post to Johnson. Over to Smith. Smith's going to get trapped. Into the corner now, Pendergraft. He'll drive in. Cut off there. Kick back out. Johnson three, top of the keys, good.
Yeah, nice shot.
Burn off about a minute of possession and get 3 points.
Yep.
Stalder inside,
Nice.
lob
Right
inside
nice.
to Hidalgo, good.
Great follow there by Nate. Stalder finds the trailer.
Stalder and Hidalgo starting to get some good chemistry with each other.
Yep.
Johnson over to Barker. After Pendergraft.
Cleaton 32 did a little bump in there.
Skip to the corner to Pendergraft. 3-point shot is short. Burge. Oh, great hustle by Johnson, and he saves it off of Burge, and Burge will check out. I think he's all right, but he saved that. Hold on.
I thought you were going live.
I was. I was
going
going to go check in for a minute.
Could take an interview there on the court. Like Major League Baseball.
All right, it'll be Barker with it. Gets it back over to Pendergraft. Now to Smith. Just over 5 minutes. Bulldogs lead 17-11. Barker will drive in. Shot no good. Hidalgo with the rebound. Feels like a game that's going to be limited possessions in.
Yeah.
So you got to take advantage when you've got the ball. Martin's
there.
three from the corner is
shot,
good.
Blake.
The corner three. 20-11 now. Johnson will bring it up. Robinson's checked back in with those 2 fouls. He'll get it over to Wilson. Johnson's going to be trapped. Ball's on the floor. Robinson
hustle.
goes to the floor. It's going to be backcourt.
Good hustle.
So Luis Riza will check back in for Watonga. He'll give Barker a breather. 4:25 to play here in the second. And we've got another substitute coming in. Wade Mankey. Mankey just a freshman for the Eagles.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
Martins over the baseline to Robinson. Pass too hot, but Martin's there to pick it up. High post,
Nice.
lob down inside
Nice.
from Hidalgo to Stalder's good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pendergraft now. Here comes the trap. Bulldogs scrambling. Pendergraft's going to get it stolen away. Robinson with the fast break. Layup good. Now the Bulldogs are finding some separation here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. 3:42 to play in the second. Bulldogs lead at 24-11. Like the little jump traps now, kind of forcing them to play a little faster than they might want to.
Yeah. Yeah, you can only play that slow pace for so long, and then once you kind of get a lead built, then you have to throw it out the window. That's kind of how Alva was the other night. They were trying to slow us down, and then our lead finally got big enough where they couldn't run slow anymore, and so then it turns into our style of game.
All right, a little three-quarter court press here now. Johnson's in, backing it in and tries a hard ball pass, can go out of bounds back to the Bulldogs. Three and a half minutes to play now. Martin's another
Good.
big to big pass from Hidalgo to Stalder.
It's there all day. Those two should have 20 tonight.
Pendergraph down in the corner, kicks back out to Smith. Skip over to Wilson. Back to Johnson. Back to Smith at the left wing. Over Reza. Back to Johnson. Baseline to Reza. Pendergraft will drive in. Tough shot, no good. Good defense by Stalder, staying straight up. Martin's right back to Hidalgo, slashing through the lane. Layup good.
Good take.
Bigs are taking advantage here in this second quarter.
This is how this should be going.
Ooh, Bulldogs fell asleep on the backside. Good pass from Smith, finding reason. Bulldogs turn it over again. 4 straight points for the Eagles. Put it 28-15 with 2 minutes to go. Gomez, Stalder on the baseline, will drive baseline, gets Robinson. He'll drive in now, 10-foot shot, no good. Rebound taken by Wilson. Smith will have it at the high post, kick it back out to Johnson. He'll get it over to Smith. Baseline to Pendergraft. And deep three-point shot for Smith is good.
A little run here by Watonga. Back to a 10-point game.
7 straight, 7-0 run. Gomez tries to answer. That one's too strong. Rebound taken by Watonga. Watonga a chance to cut this back to single digits. To the corner to Reza. Back to Johnson. Pendergraft to Johnson. 40 seconds. I think Trace and
he's not going to get back in the
Barker
game.
have been sitting at the scores table for about 3 minutes.
It's the worst kind of game to try to check
You
into.
might need to just pull him up a seat over there at the scores table. 28 seconds. Watonga's going to pull it out for one shot here. Johnson will hand to Pendergraft. Here comes the trap. And he's going to be on the out-of-bounds line.
All right.
15 seconds. Ball will go back over. Late shot there, and official said, no, you go get it.
Yeah.
All right, 15 seconds. See if the Bulldogs can get a bucket here to close out the half. Stalder to Duncan. Gomez. Martins for three. No good, and Hidalgo, not enough time. Shot was not good anyway.
Well, Watonga making it a ball game.
Yep, Watonga closes out the quarter with a 7-0 run, cutting it to a 10-point Bulldog lead. There we are.
There we go.
We're back. Welcome back to the second half. The Bulldog basketball leading 28-18.
Let's go, boys. Let's get something going here.
Backdoor lob again. And it's going to be a moving screen going the other way. It's going to be on Hidalgo, his first.
Foul number 42, Nate Hidalgo, his first. Team first this quarter.
We'll get it back to Barker. Barker and Duncan were the ones that were trying to get to the scores table in that
Yeah.
into that second quarter and never got back in.
15 seconds on the clock they got in.
Oh yeah, that's right. That turnover they got back in. So Wilson over to Riza. Riza on the drive. Baseline. Back to Wilson. Now Barker. To Riza, and he walks with it. Ball back to the Bulldogs. Duncan right wing down to the baseline to Hidalgo. Robinson off to Stalder, a little floater.
Wow.
Rolls around the rim twice and finally falls. Riza now back to Barker, over to Wilson. Pendergraft, drive baseline. Robinson has 2 personal fouls. Pendergraft will kick it out. Barker in the corner for 3. No good. Hidalgo with a rebound. Robinson slides through the lane. Pull up 10-footer is good. 4 straight for the Bulldogs. Smith picked up by Martins. Now over to Barker. Pendergraft, ball's on the floor. Pendergraft comes away with it. Over to Riza. Barker in the corner. Back out top to Wilson. Pendergraft will now dribble back out to the Bulldog. Three-point shot for Pendergraft, no good. Stalder rebound. Duncan left wing inside to Stalder. Skip over to Martins. Robinson back up top to Martins. Extra pass to Duncan. Now low post to Hidalgo. Turnaround jumper, good.
There we go.
6 unanswered to start this third quarter. Watonga's going to take a timeout. 5:18 to play in the third. Bulldogs lead 34-18. Still a little slow start, but we picked it up on the defensive end and turned the Watonga away so far. Well, the other Panhandle schools I looked were both trailing in the second quarter. And Texoma in Class A was trailing 19-10 at Sealing. And Balco was trailing, I don't even remember who Balco was playing. They were trailing 16-7 in their game in Class B. Balco is playing Leedy. At the half, Leedy leads 26-20.
Okay. From yesterday, the district games that happened yesterday in our area was Crescent beating Cashion by 3. Merritt, we talked about them. They took care of Sayre big. Kip Tulsa beats Caney Valley by 10, but the shocker is Ketchum, who was the 2 seed in our area, got beat by Central Salisaw.
That was a pretty big shock.
So Ketchum's the number 7 ranked team in the state, number 2 team in our area, and they take an L in districts. So that's pretty interesting.
Bulldogs will turn it over. Eagles will get it ahead to Barker. Over in the corner, three-point shot for Wilson, too strong. And Bulldogs will finally come away with the rebound. Corner to Martins. Three-point shot is good.
Good shot.
Makes 9 straight for the Bulldogs to start this third. That update at Texoma Ceiling. Ceiling is 22 to 12 at the half.
Ooh, 12
So
points.
it's a defensive battle in Ceiling tonight. Barker up top of the key. He'll drive in, spin.
Walk.
Shot no good. Duncan turns him away, gets the rebound. Now Duncan will drive and kicks to the corner to Martins for three.
Come on, back to
That's
back.
short. Stalder putback is good.
Good.
11-0 run now. 39-18, 3:40 to play.
Third quarter, and we
It might
gotta
be
do what
interesting
we do in
to
the
see
third. What we do in the third on the first. That's a foul on Keelan. That's gonna be his third. That's tough.
Ooh, that is a tough one. You hear the moans from the Bulldog fans.
Yeah.
Did not agree with that one.
Fouls on number 2, Keenan Robinson, his third.
So Keelan will come to the bench along with Martins as Gomez and Burge back in.
Omar Gomez returned to the Bulldog lineup.
Barker back to the corner to Pendergraft. Pendergraft has a
Good
poke
hands.
away. Burge with the steal. Layup other end, good. Good hands by Burge.
Good job, Braxton.
Burge and Gomez, the two seniors out there right now, playing their last game here on the home floor.
We have seen those two play a lot of basketball in this building.
There's mom and dad up there probably fighting back tears watching this one. Johnson up top of the key, drives in. Kick to the corner to Wilson for three, no good. Burge with the rebound. Burge, fast break, off to Gomez. Gomez will let everyone get back. Kick out to Duncan for three,
There we
it's
go.
good.
All right.
44-18. Johnson up top. Off to Barker. Inside to Johnson. Now over the corner to Pendergraft. He'll drive in. And he's blocked from behind by Hidalgo. Throw ahead to Stalder.
Gathered up, Stalder. Oh, that's off.
It is off of good hustle there, Johnson. Stalder just could never
Yeah,
get
he's
the handle on it.
Just grab it. Get in those situations.
So 2 minutes. Play here in the third. Watonga still scoreless in this third. Johnson, ball's gonna be stolen away by Duncan. Trace pushes the fast break over the
Nice
corner to
find.
Gomez. Three,
Oh,
no good. Duncan backside rebound is good.
Good
Job
board.
by Trace on the boards.
30 plays, Hilton.
46-18 now.
ooh, that swelled out quick, didn't
That's
it?
18-0 run in this third.
And another
And
turnover.
Burge gets him another steal. Layup no good, but he'll be fouled. Braxton heading the line for two.
I mean, this game switched like, wow. Happened in a blur, didn't it?
It did.
That's what we talk about it like all year long. These boys, we come out to a slow start, then third quarter is just our scoring in the third quarter. We need
Yeah,
to go
it-
back and figure that out because it's astronomical.
Yeah, big Braxton knocks first one down. Second one good. 20-0 run right here in the
I don't know
third.
if we like need to go play like 5-on-5 for half of a game before our regular game starts, and maybe we come out in the first quarter like that. And we've had some quick starts, so it's not like we haven't, but
Pendergraft cut off there on the baseline. He'll give it out to Johnson. Off to Barker. And shot no good.
Braxton with a push.
Braxton with a push underneath. The ball will stay with Braxton's first, third team foul. Three-point shot off the inbound's good. That's Smith with the three. Gives the Eagles first bucket of the third quarter. Burge top of the key over to Gomez. And pass down to Stalder. Bulldogs retain.
Right there.
Back out to Gomez. Corner three's
Yes,
good.
Good job. Nice shot, Omar. Nice find by Nate.
51-21. 10-point game of the half has swelled to 30 here. Johnson picked up by Stalder. 15 seconds to play. Now to Pendergraft. He'll drive in.
He's a good ball player.
Little Euro step, no good. Burge with the rebound.
He's got some good handles and savvy, pretty savvy player.
Stalder, a little runner at the buzzer, was no good. So after 3 quarters, Bulldogs outscore the Eagles 23-3 in the third and lead 51-21. Here's your medium pink t-shirts going in the stands, Ryan. I'll get you one of them
Yeah.
from the cheerleaders.
Might be a waste of cotton.
Oh, right there you go, Ryan. It disappeared behind you. You're not quick enough. I tell you, people go plumb crazy for a free t-shirt.
T-shirts, man.
You see adults turn into
Yeah.
going over the back in the
Yeah,
crowd.
maniacs. Look at these people. Look at these maniacs behind us.
It's like you see those videos of Major League Baseball games when players are trying to toss a ball to a kid and then an adult steps in front of them, takes it from the kid.
Yeah.
That's what we just saw here in the stands tonight.
Yep.
Give me that free t-shirt. It won't fit you anyway. I'm just glad it's t-shirt, not the little basketballs that end up on the floor. I've already had to save a water bottle tonight.
Yeah, he did good there too. That was pretty
quick.
impressive.
That was
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Aaron Witt, who's got a headset, he thought I was getting sick. He said, I heard you say, hold on. And he was
Hang on.
headed to the locker room. Tough shot on the baseline, no good. Watonga able to steal it back. Pendergraft baseline jumper, no good. Burge rebound. Now Robinson. Near the corner to Gomez. He'll drive baseline. Layup good.
Nice take.
Pendergraft picks it up right at the half-court line. Gets it over to Johnson. Barker left wing, cut off by Burge. Skips to the corner to Johnson for three.
Way short.
No good. Hidalgo rebound. Hidalgo pushes the fast break off to Burge. Back
Nice
to
give and go.
Hidalgo.
Nice give and go.
Left hand layup good. Smith dribbles over the corner, now out to Wilson. Back to Johnson. Deep three-point shot, no good. Hidalgo rebound, pushes the fast break again. Over the corner to Martins for three. Short, Hidalgo rebound.
Back up, Nate. Oh.
Oh, I think he lost the handle going up, ran out of real estate
Yeah.
underneath. Pendergraft top of the key. Back off to Smith. Now it's Johnson. Picked up by Gomez. Johnson will drive in, and we're going to have a foul on the Bulldogs. First whistle of the quarter. Stalder will check in for Hidalgo. And also Cooper House will check in for Watonga the first time tonight.
Tonga going to the bench.
Also Mankey, a freshman who played a little in the first half. Johnson picked up by Robinson. You got to be light on your toes with Johnson because he looks like he could break your ankles at
Yeah.
any point. Shot no good. Rebound taken by the Bulldogs. Robinson will drive in. Kicks to the corner to Martins. Burge to Gomez. Three-point shot. It's good.
Omar. Good to see Omar making these shots. That's 3 for him.
58-21. Smith over to Johnson. Back to Smith. Over to Pendergraft. Pendergraft will drive in high post. Gomez gets a hand on it. Now back out to Johnson. Just over 5 minutes playing the ball game. Johnson drives over to Pendergraft. And he'll cut off by Gomez. He's Smith with it. Burning a lot of clock here.
Yeah.
Layup no good for Mankey. Burge rebound. Throws down to Robinson. Up top.
Good ball
Stalder,
movement.
kick out to Gomez for three. It's good. Omar, that is fourth, he said.
Yeah.
Omar Gomez going out with a bang on his
No
last
doubt.
game here
Love
at
it. I love it.
the Bulldog at the big house. The
Hope he-
dog house.
Hope he puts this in a bag and takes it on the road here these next 2 weeks. Shooting the ball well.
Johnson off to Smith. And Bulldogs are headed to the bench now. Pendergraft reverse layup's good. As we got 5 in, 5 out for the Bulldogs. Great game for the Bulldogs. Front 7 tonight. Metcalf, Palacios, Gribble, Gunnar Martins, and Peyton Parker into the ball game. This JV squad lost 1 ball game this year. First time they played Garden City.
Yeah.
And they redeemed that one the second go around at Garden. 3:45 to play. Kale kicks over to Palacios. Justin drives in, 10-foot floater, no good. Kale put back,
Kale.
up and in. Kale's gonna have to get to work if he's gonna catch his sister.
Yeah.
Out top, deep, three-point shot is short. And Kale gets the rebound, back to Gribble. Corner to Gunner. Out to Gribble. Elijah drives the lane. Layup good. Elijah, another Bulldog senior. 65-23, 3 minutes to play. Watonga will work it around. Rees on the drive. Gunners are trying to take a charge. At this point in the game, they're going to pretty much swallow that whistle.
Yeah. Like the effort, though, Gunner.
Yep. Gunner's taking his share of charges this year. Rees a floater in the lane, no good. Martins will come out with the rebound. Now Palacios. Pull up jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Watonga. It's House with it. Over to Green. Back over to Lake. Now to Reza. Over the corner for three for Watonga. It's short. And Peyton Parker with the rebound will throw it off Watonga. John Davis, Hunter Ray, and Blake Butler will check in.
This game has gone by fast.
It has.
You know what? There's really not been many whistles blown this the second half at all.
What's crazy is 5 points for Watonga in this second half.
Wow. What a second half by the Dogs.
Palacios on the drive. He'll draw the foul. It was 28-18 at the half. 65-23. First one for Justin's up and in. Number 11, Wilson will check in for Watonga. Another freshman.
Yep. He looks like a freshman.
Hunter Ray rebound. Tries to save it. Watonga will come out with it. It's amazing how much kids change from their freshman year to their senior year.
Oh, isn't it?
Left wing, Watonga back up top of the key. Minute 15 to play in this ball game. Bulldogs will move on. Three-point shot, no good. Bulldogs will move on and play the Merritt Oilers Thursday night.
Nice find.
Blake Butler goes up with it. And you're gonna have a whistle for a sub to come in.
Yep.
But boys will play Merritt after the girls game. It'll be around 7:30 because the girls will tip off at 6 at Merritt on Thursday night. And then the Friday and Saturday games, of course, if you win on Thursday, you move on to the Saturday games. Those will be played in Fairview, the main regional site. The Friday and Saturday games in Fairview. So all our downstate dogs as playoff action starts. We'd love to see you
Yeah.
at the
Absolutely.
games.
Love all the support we get when we get down.
Hunter Ray with the
Downstate a
steal,
little bit.
layup no good. If not, we will carry all the ball games here, I think, until the big house. Can't broadcast there.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Bulldogs.
Unfortunately.
Hopefully the Bulldogs are making plans to be there. See how these next few weeks go. 15 seconds. Palacios left wing.
The second half action needs to continue on. The next 2 weeks will
Yep.
be fine. Nice.
Blake Butler down on the baseline after the pass from John Davis. And that will do it. The Bulldogs are going to be district champions. They take it 68-25 over the Watonga Eagles. We'll stay here for the trophy presentation.
We think.
Like to thank our sponsors who make all this Bulldog Network possible. You guys have been great over the years. The network continues to grow. It's been a fun group of kids to follow.
Not that we have any bias there.
So 4 seniors with Brady Baird, Braxton Burge, Elijah Gribble, and Omar Gomez played their final game here in the doghouse. Great way to go out.
Absolutely. Take a trophy with us and get ready for next week. Thursday will get here quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Class 2A District 1 district champs is the Hooker Bulldogs.
Coach Trevor Powers will hand the trophy off to Burge, Gomez, and Gribble. And that'll do it. That's a wrap on the districts here. We will see you Thursday at Merritt. Good night and God bless.
Good night.